Good evening, everybody. Achilles here once again. Welcome to Dune Adventures in the Imperium, the Myrmidon Legion's own homebrewed version that we call Tales of the Castelan. We are basically taking a roughly parallel story of the actual Frank Herbert's Dune universe and kind of telling our own piece in it, adding a new family into it and such like that. In any case, we basically have a number of TML members throughout the community who come and join and play as multiple different characters. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and see you, right. Everybody say hi, stream.
Talking about welding.
I'm becoming a welder.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys are...
for your aspirations.
Hey, this is the best thing that you could have popped in on.
We are also talking about how Tiger would have to use both hands to fight off all the women if he was forklift certified.
Sorry, what?
You heard it.
Why are we like this? Why are you guys
I
like
don't
this?
know, you're
Alphabetically or
friends with us,
chronologically?
bitch.
If you're not
Love
forklift
to-
certified, you wouldn't get it.
He's certified to do a lot of things, but not drive a forklift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only true Sigma males are certified for
Jesus
forklift
Christ.
operation.
Oof.
This is what you hear in your head when he speaks to you as Sparkles.
Oh no.
Anybody take me on a recap of what we did last time? What happened?
Get in Tailspire.
I am in Tailspire.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
talking-
doing anything.
Yeah,
You're
a
shooting
cat.
shit.
A cat stole from me, and now I'm not letting that cat back in my fucking lab.
So
Completely fair.
you know how those like animes that have like 2,000, 3,000 episodes, like One Piece.
Yeah, I
You
was
know
gonna
how,
say
like,
yes. I've heard
They
of One Piece.
They have those like episodes that are like not a part of the story, but they're cool and they like go into like character development, but they're just like nothing to do with the main plot.
Is that
The
what you're saying
entire
we
thing
are?
Since the theater blew up.
No,
Yeah.
you guys have actually made forward progress. You just
Have
keep
we?
you just keep having things happen that like
episodes.
we're only on 19.
Is this why what's that one? Bro Toe or whatever?
We
So
met
many
Chopper
episodes.
for 40 episodes.
First
His
of all,
origin stories.
I love One Piece. Second of all,
Chopper's origin story is the only one that's ever made me cry, and I still can't watch it to this day.
I cry whenever I
Chopper.
watch Uncle Iroh sing his song about
no
his
man,
son.
I thought oh crap, I can't remember any of the fucking players anymore or the characters. Anyway,
She gets sad because of leaves of the vine or leaves from the vine.
Leaves from the vine.
did you know that Mako actually sang that himself?
Yep.
Yes, we are
Yep.
thoroughly aware of that
Oh, trust
origin
me.
of that
I
stone,
know
too.
all the lore.
Do you know that my wife has a fucking Uncle Iroh tattoo?
Did you know that I can fuck your wife?
Wrong.
Jesus. Did you know that I actually have a secret tunnel?
Hey,
You mean your
Sparkles.
wife.
Sparkles. So what? I can fuck her too. Big deal.
Light the candle.
You complete that thought, poor child.
What?
Never mind. Go.
What? What's up?
Go. No, it's fine. Just complete the thought.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay.
It's not very impressive that you could fuck my wife. I could fuck my wife. Like, okay. So what?
It sounds like you're insulting your wife. I'm not
I-
gonna lie.
I do that often enough. Like, why am I impressed by that?
Because I'm gonna get to do it, and
I also choose that guy's wife.
have
Yeah,
a hard
I
time with
also-
women.
I also get to do it. So like, and I'm autistic. I take my daily dose of Tylenol. What do you
Same,
mean?
bro. Same. All right.
You played with
Achilles, the
Hot
things that
Wheels
we
cars
did.
on the
We
back.
narrowed down
Actually,
the nanobot thing.
For me, it's dinosaurs. But go on.
We narrowed down the nanobot thing, and we're about to have dinner. That is essentially what happened.
Yes.
There you go.
We spent a while trying to ascertain who stole what, only to find out that the gigantic jungle cat that roams the hallways basically just claimed as a toy.
Did we kill the Batman?
No, you shot at him, but he managed to escape.
Damn it!
It was the Batman.
We shall kill the Batman.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
I'm
I'm gonna mute myself.
Jesus Christ, we're on stream. Sparkles.
I don't have a brain right now. You guys talk.
Right now.
Fuck you.
Okay. Moving on. So, we are about 2 hours away from dinner. All of you have been alerted. The Lord Castelan has also been alerted, though he did not seem wholly interested or impressed or happy.
Lord Castellan sounds like my wife.
Disappointed.
Yes.
Oof.
That's a mood.
Make her a mod.
Make her mod. Give her mod power. See what happens.
No,
Wait,
like,
can I?
just
I'm
make
a
it do-
mod. Can I do that?
No, you're not. You're not a mod.
I am, yeah.
We're
They're
Like,
not.
I meant
Oh, you're a
more
mod.
like-
You're a mod on Twitch. Yeah, but you're not a mod. You're not a mod for
You can have
anything
so
else.
much fun banning people on Twitch.
No, I didn't mean that time of mod. I meant like make her a TIW mod.
Oh,
Just make her a special file.
I am keeping my wife as far away from the TIOW community as I fucking can.
That's a smart move.
that is a smart move.
Is anybody else here in that Discord anymore? Like, let's be honest.
No,
I am.
not at all.
Okay, yeah, there's a reason. Okay, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, it's kind of a cesspool.
Yes.
I feel like I should change. I should change my my Twitch category to just chatting.
Yeah.
Well, I have an ad playing right now.
Same.
You should probably subscribe, and that would actually make it go away.
Ooh.
Careful.
I don't have any money.
Should be updated on Saturdays.
Yes,
I spend
sir. I'm
too
not
much
getting
money
paid
on
right now,
other
sir.
things.
Yeah, no, nobody is.
Can I have my allowance, please?
This- Oh, it's gonna be another one of those episodes.
It probably is.
What does that even mean?
Is there anything that anybody would like to do before dinner, or are we just going to fast track to dinner?
Fast track.
Is,
Fast track.
is
Hold
my
on, hold on.
character at the dinner? Is he going to the dinner?
Is your character going to the dinner?
Am I expected to? I guess is the better way.
No one. Okay. Everybody was invited. There is little to no expectation because it's not even sure if the Lord Castellan's going to show up at this point. Because the dinner wasn't planned by any like from him. It was planned by, well, call it for what it is, his assassin / spy.
I'm aware.
You
I'm the
planned
lowest
it.
on the totem pole.
You're the one who planned it.
I'm doing the job that the children are not.
All hail Nahar.
I'm to find out Nahar is apparently the actual villain in the story.
The next.
God, I wish I would actually have a lot of fun with that.
Were we not going to check the entire kitchen staff and all the food so we weren't going to accidentally, ingest?
Well, now that you
Always.
said that, seeing that you said that, let's go ahead and actually go over to that because last I found out, trying to remember his name, Samik and the doctor were actually sent to go scan everybody in the kitchen staff, as he literally just found out that Nahar was planning for a massive dinner in the honor of the Talax. Let me go ahead and just make that roll real quick.
Tiger, is there any chance your character would be willing to say, "Oh yes, I told her to do this," so that I can stop getting so much fucking flack?
Oh, there's no way that you can not get flack because you're the one that sent out the invite.
sent out what?
Sent out the invite to everybody.
Is it worse if we did nothing? Like, that's
No.
why I'm like, fuck.
This was an entire transactional relationship essentially created.
Yeah. Take that. You know what you did.
The kitchen staff all comes back as clear. Where the fuck did my pen go again? How do I keep losing this thing?
Shoved it up your ass.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sick burn.
I
Just get
wanted
one of
to
those
keep
old,
it safe.
get one of those old bank pens that have the little like lead on it,
Yeah.
and then
Right.
they retract and pull back into the
Then the
thing.
beads will actually be fun.
Oh my God.
Okay, kitchen staff is clear. Our new Mentats.
Yes, the Mentat.
Nobody else is there except for the doctor, and that result will stay with me
Where is he?
until Canuck comes back. All right.
He's checking the staff.
Okay.
These two. I'm going to stick them in this room for right now, but they're upstairs at the kitchen.
Gotcha.
And that is everybody of pertinence. All right. Does anybody else need to do anything? You have 2 hours. Going once, going twice. Sold. All right. So we come up to the time of the dinner. The doctor and actually the doctors, I guess you could say, since Samik is referred to as a doctor as well. Basically go through scanning the rest of, more or less scanning the rest of the staff of the house. It doesn't appear as anybody else comes back to alarm anybody, especially for you, Malovich. Nobody else comes back needing to be quarantined or anything else. At least none that you know of. Who all wishes to attend the dinner? Breezy? I'm just going to go from the top to the bottom. So, Breezy,
Yes.
are you attending the dinner?
Yes.
Go ahead and you should have access. You should be able to move yourself to the place that you want to sit at the big dining room table.
I will do so.
Okay. And Malovich, are you going to attend the dinner?
Yes. Mostly because I'm assuming the royal family will be attending.
You might be surprised.
Yeah, I'll move your token for you, Tiger.
Warchild, all right, do you wish to attend?
I will not, because I know you said that invites were sent out. I have not been told about it, so I don't know about it, and I don't tend to leave my lab, or my workshop. So odds are I don't know about this. And
You
so I
were
will not be
invited.
there. By who?
Me.
Nahar with a CC to the royal family.
In hindsight, due to the recent events regarding a tiger belonging to somebody stealing something from my lab, no, I will not be attending.
Okay. That's fine. It is the choice of your character.
I want to attend.
God damn.
Valkyrie, does Kazul come?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure because it will be attracted by the smell of food, honestly.
Exactly.
I can't find myself.
Oh, you're in the
You should be able to click on your
A
token
lot
in
of
the top
people have
left.
those
It's
problems.
doing
you.
It's bringing me to nowhere.
Oh, did you go through the ceiling? Let's have a
I
look.
think he went through the ceiling.
I found me. I'm on the roof.
Oh, you're on the roof.
He found himself.
How do I fix that? Is
let
there
me-
any possibility of not having roofs?
I guess. But it really just completes the look, you know.
I know
And
the navigation of this is difficult.
You're now in the room, so if you do your portrait again, you should see.
All right, got it. Thank you.
okay, and let's see, Tiger. Does Christoph wish to attend?
Really doesn't want to, but he is going to just to help entertain the guests for a little bit.
Okay. You may place yourself wherever you wish to sit. These three right here are the Talaxu ambassadors.
And they're super ugly, right?
Yeah, they're very disturbing to look at.
All right, I'm sitting at the other end of the table.
Okay.
No, hold on.
Hey, Killjoy.
Hello.
Hey, Killjoy.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Hello.
You're fine.
You're perfectly fine.
We are basically deciding who is attending for the dinner with the Talaxu, or in honor of the Talaxu, or something with the Talaxu.
We think.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that we don't know.
Well, it's mostly because, well, Nahar was the one who established it.
Oh.
Um,
You refused to do it. So I was
Free
like,
food.
well, somebody needs to do it, so I will do it.
Okay.
Because I essentially told the two siblings, we need to entertain people because they're here and your mother is down for the count, and you both were like, nah. So I was like, okay, well, I guess something needs to happen.
That sounds about
So
right.
I did it, and now it's whatever.
No,
It's
no,
a very
you're doing
good
the right
spread.
thing.
It's a great spread. All the favorites are there.
All the
It
favorites.
doesn't matter if the dad's not there, so
Well, we don't know if he's showing up yet or not.
he's not showing up.
You don't know. I didn't say. I never gave you guys a confirmation. With that being said, Killjoy, would you like to attend?
Sure.
Okay. She is also in here. I'm going to place you inside the dining room. As to where you sit is completely up to you. And then finally, Nahar, are you showing up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. And you two may place yourselves wherever you wish. All right. As everybody takes their seats, you all notice that both the lords and the ladies' seats remain empty. And it is not exactly sure where the lord is. Everybody knows that the lady is currently recovering in the med bay right now. Okay. The tensions are somewhat high. The Talaxu mostly kind of keep to themselves. Holy shit, I cannot control this character. Damn. And
Just shift click him.
Yeah, you can teleport him.
oh, that's true. I could do that. I didn't even think about it. Nope. Anyway, And this kind of goes on as the early appetizers are brought to the table. You notice as most of the servants continue to kind of bring food to everybody. It's a very nice display of kind of a light salad with a local vinaigrette used as like a dressing. And then there is a somewhat of a very light soup as well brought to the table, and some spiced bread. This is, of course, spice melange infused bread, not like.
Fuck, I missed out.
Drugs.
It's a common. It's actually. It's a rare. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of how to frame this. It is a opulent local. Not so much of a delicacy, but it's more of an opulent appetizer used. So, it's not rare, but it's very uncommon for like somebody of like, let's say, the middle class to be able to afford to have a spice infused bread, especially with the local grains that are used. The soup is kind of like a mix between like egg drop and chicken soup mixed into one. It's not heavy, but it's filling enough to kind of tide over an appetite. And you see as the Talaxu kind of go to like inspect the bread, they smell it, they look at it. They're more kind of almost like curious about its consistency and its make rather than actually eating it. You notice as when they go to tear off and they begin to actually put it in their mouths to eat, their teeth don't look natural. They look as though they're like something almost out of a horror film, right? Just rows of like their upper and lower incisors are nothing but like canines, almost sharpened to a point. And it somewhat is off-putting. I would say probably Nahar, you would notice this most of all, that it almost looks as though they've been melded and molded into a form that is intentionally disquieting for people. And their normal movements and such don't look as though they move as a normal human would. Does anybody wish to partake in any of the food put before you?
Spice bread over here, boy.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a understand power roll, please. An understand power. It is a 0 difficulty. I just want to see how many degrees of success you take. Anybody else who also partakes in the spiced bread, please roll the same.
Emmy wants to try and eat not Emmy. Eliza wants to try and eat the fresh fruit.
Okay, fine. The fresh fruit is a number of local flora. Some of them that kind of resemble kiwis, others that resemble like a form of pineapple, and then coconut, which seems to be somewhat ubiquitous throughout the entire galaxy. Okay. Both Varen and Gregor. You find as you start ingesting spice that the feeling overtakes you a bit. Colors,
High.
not so much as high. It seems as though like your mind is almost expanded. Colors are a little bit more pure. Light seems to illuminate darker areas even more. And you tend to pick up on subtleties just a little bit more acuity in a way. we'll see how things turn out later on. Let's see. Does anybody else wish to add on to anything?
Do I need to roll for anything?
Are you for the fruit? No. If you're ingesting the spice bread, yes.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Cool.
Just want to point out, if you guys are ingesting the spiced bread, you guys are culturally appropriating my people, and it's not cool.
Good.
You know what?
Quiet, Fremen.
You know what? I'll make this a difficulty 3 challenge for you. Gore,
Yeah.
give me a... You know what? I'm going to give you a slightly better chance at this.
I'm not here. What am I? Oh God.
Suddenly another explosion.
Give me a...
Don't say that.
Give me a truth understand.
A truth understand.
Yep, it's a difficulty 3.
Do any
No.
one? No. Okay. Do we have any what
You
is
Start
it?
with 4.
2.
No, hold on. Do we God damn it, what is it called? I'm trying to remember what the fucking
Momentum.
Yes, do we have any momentum?
2. You start with 2. The group starts with 2.
Okay.
Unless what any of you have personal momentum that you have been keeping track of.
Truth understand, you said. Any focus that matters?
Do you have any focus that matters? I didn't really look too hard at your character sheet.
I don't know what I'm rolling for specifically here, but physics, advanced technology, for
Nope.
example, anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
It's really just a elaborate perception test. Honestly.
Okay. Fair. I'm gonna use the momentum.
Okay.
No focus.
Holy fuck!
Roll.
And the man gets it too. All right. When it counts. All right. Ryu and Idris. Fremen from the deep desert. You're working on a project of your own when you hear the kind of the clunks that happen whenever a air filtration system kicks in. However, for this particular location, it's not so much air filtration as air circulation. And you could almost be damned in believing that you smell a hint of melange in the air. It's faint. It is the most faintest thing that you have ever smelt, but you could swear that it's there. Anyway.
Bro, I'm following this smell. my fucking feet lift off of the ground. I start floating.
Follow your nose where the Fruity Loops set you.
I did not believe that you're going to make that roll. Holy shit.
Hey, Achilles.
Yo, what's up?
Spice was on the line, bro.
Oh yeah, that's true. Spice was on the line.
Damn.
Anyway.
Damn, open this door. let me in.
Can't get out of his own airlock.
So, the main Talaxu, the one who actually addressed you all, well, I guess addressed the Lord initially, Alik Lisi, speaks up and he dabs his face with it. How is the Lady Castelan?
On the path to recovery, hopefully.
Most good. It would be unfortunate if she did not make a full recovery and expired. My associates and I were wondering, is there a reason why we were detained within the guest quarters.
A simple matter of precautionary security at the time. I'm sure you understand with the reason that you were brought here. There's quite a few threats on the house at the moment.
Of course, if there is any particular assistance we can give to aid in this, we would love to help.
We will keep that in mind, sir. Thank you.
Albeit for us to not assist a good client such as yourselves, and of course, it would seriously damper our dealings if you're not able to complete the other end of our bargain. And then you expired beforehand.
It would be quite in the interest that the house continues to prosper for our deal to be met, yes.
True prosperity breeds good friends. With that, he gives a a smile that is almost more discomforting than it is comforting. Though you're not entirely sure whether that's because he looks as though he is an alien crafted out of horror, or if he is actually, deceiving you in some way. I guess at this point, Kazul would probably nuzzle up to the table and attempt to try to obtain something for himself.
Yes.
Oh. Alik looks over. And what are you?
I just look up at him with the blue eyes.
Fascinating creature. Looks over, he begins to kind of go to pet it a little bit. Kazul can react in whatever way he feels like.
Yeah, he lets them.
How much
shoots
for
him in the face with a cannon?
Yeah, right? How much for this creature?
Question. You said that their mouths are weird, right?
So they're a little bit wider than normal human. Think of the smiles from the Black Hole Sun
Yep, I got you.
video.
Okay, I'm gonna say some crooked shit here in a minute, but go on.
Hold up. They also, their teeth they all look like just their canines.
Oh yeah. I'm absolutely gonna say some crooked shit to these people in a minute.
Their eyes are black within black, and they have a abnormally pale skin. But yeah, go ahead. He basically he speaks up. We would like to purchase this creature from you. How much?
Kazul is currently not for sale.
Kazul. Interesting. Go ahead, Ryun.
Why does your mouth
So-
look like Shai Halud, but your skin is pale as if you've never seen the sun?
Members of our order all have this particular appearance. We believe it is something to be crafted from the Halaxu homeworld.
You have my sympathy.
Indeed. Your blue within blue eyes are a similar mutation. He looks at you for a second. Friend.
Yes. Mine, however, is because of spice, which your empire so craves, and yours seems to be done voluntarily as some mockery of I don't know. Why are your teeth like this? What purpose does this serve?
Gives a somewhat of not a fiendish grin, but maybe one that's like an acknowledgement of a challenge. Quite. If this form is not to your liking, I may change it if you wish.
What do you... People don't just change like that. They have these teeth. Why did you do this to yourself?
And he, as you watch him, you see as his form kind of almost looks like it bubbles a little bit, and
Whoa,
you can
disgusting.
hear as like bones begin cracking, and before you sits another you, complete with blue within blue eyes.
I'm going to turn, because I end up sitting next to Sparkles here. I'm going to turn to her and be like, what is wrong with them? They're disgusting. This is monstrosity. Do you tolerate people like these? The guests? They're guests.
Moves over somewhere else.
They saved the mother's, the countess's life
From what? Them?
from dying.
Where I am from, if you are threatening to eat somebody and then you decide not to, that is not saving them.
That word somebody was going to eat you?
Look at their mouths.
They have not threatened to eat anybody.
They just did?
Besides, friends and company excluded.
These people...
I believe that you are not familiar with the Benetalaxu nature of the face dancer.
No. I don't know what a face dancer... Faces don't dance.
Theirs do.
No.
Ours does and can.
Perhaps their teeth.
You are steeped in... He takes a second to look at you. Technological mastery? Am I correct about this?
Yes, but unless you are not...
Think of this as
human.
Think of us as the masters of biological mastery. We have mastered the ability for a person to be able to change their form in any way they choose.
It is disturbing.
To some, yes. It's why we normally do not stray far from our home, and we are very remiss to allow people to come to our home world.
What do people like you with your mouths even eat?
What do you normally eat?
Food.
We
But
eat
I
food.
don't have teeth like yours.
We also eat food.
You can see them partaking from the plate, dear Fremen. I know your powers of observation aren't as great as your powers of innovation.
As he mastered a difficulty 3 perception roll.
Actually, I'm very perceptive, but if you'll notice, I'm very bad with talking to people. That is actually a thing.
What? No.
Sorry, I need to go dry off because that was dripping in fucking sarcasm.
Yeah, no kidding.
Damn.
You slightly insulted her with the whole thinking she's crazy thing, so you can
Prin-
crash and burn. It's fine.
Prince Castelan, your guests are disturbing.
Do they look offended?
No, they actually look more amused at all this. At least the other two of the entourage look more amused. He just kind of looks. He's actually okay. Alik Lisi. Sorry.
Khaleesi, this is Game of Thrones?
Oh god.
Alisi, what? Alik just looks like he's kind of having fun mimicking what Ryuin is doing.
This is hurtful.
It is.
We didn't quite have
They-
that bit on a show, but here you go.
Yeah, it's for them.
Is that
This
are you
is
telling him that?
Yes.
Oh
so
no.
honestly, it's somewhat amuses me to find people that don't step on eggshells around us, as the old Earth saying would go.
You look like you would eat the eggshells.
Oh,
Honestly, if they are actually cooked properly, they could be a good delicacy.
This is disturbing.
They're really good in spells.
Eggshells
What?
are, to be fair, eggshells are wonderful in making gains.
No, eggs, Prince. Eggs are good for you, not the shell.
Hold on.
Mal,
What?
are you taking any part of all any of this?
Baron is just quietly enjoying his nice meal.
Baron,
Oh, fuck.
aren't you the one?
oh.
Aren't you the one who told me that eggshells, if you put them into the protein smoothie, are quite good for you when ingested?
I have also heard Baron say this.
Baron is just gonna like look up and be like, if you say so, my lord, and then go back to his meal. He's got priorities right now. He doesn't get good food very often.
That means no.
Free
That
food
means he doesn't
very
want to
often.
disagree with you.
What do you mean? That was obviously a confirmation.
No, that means I don't have time for this.
Whilst this is going on, Gazul rather undexterously steals one of the fucking main courses.
Oh, yes.
So cute.
What did these guys
Like a
say they are?
chicken.
Bro, I actively feed Kazul.
What did your guests say they were?
We are Benetelection.
Is that even human?
Very much so, yes.
No, not very much so.
Baron at
Is he
this
racist
point
too?
will
Yes.
actually like stand up ever so slightly and address Ryu and be like, our dear friend and friend, I don't know if you know much about table manners or local customs or just the simple courtesy of being kind to your guests. Allow me to quickly remind you that they are again still guests as well as you are, so please mind what you say to other guests.
But they said they were enjoying it.
Baron is not. Try to enjoy a meal over here.
Aaron's like, finally some good fucking food. Ah, shit, some trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's
just-
kind of sitting back and just wanted to stir it, so she's just kind of sitting back watching this happen.
There goes the cat!
Oh,
You tell that thing to stay in sight! It steals from people!
no, that's a little bit of a...
No, with half like a chicken in its mouth.
Yeah, no,
It
no,
just
no.
says no.
Is it like blatantly visible?
Yeah,
Yes.
It has stolen again!
It failed its deck save, so he clattered the pan across the table and just literally like full on nicked it in front of everybody.
It's so cute.
You, knife lady, your cat is stolen again.
You're
I'm
more than
completely
welcome to
ignoring
try
it.
and stop him.
I am going to I'm sitting next to you. I'm like grabbing your shoulder and like pointing at the cat.
I'm still ignoring you.
I'm clapping my hands for a servant to come clean it up.
A servant comes and cleans it up. There are literally dedicated servants to the cleaning of Kazul.
See, no harm done.
The cat hair, the poor servant who has to deal with a cat hair 24/7.
Yeah, there's like so. There are servants that literally tend to hallways that Kazul walks down every single day. There are servants that are basically like stationed at certain posts that Kazul is known to frequent because Kazul will drop things or leave things or hide things in certain areas very often. There's literally multiple servants dedicated to the room of Kristoff because the cat or Kazul lives there basically for the most part, and will often, just make a mess of the room because it doesn't care. So yeah, there are servants literally here ready for Kazul. As you all kind of finish up the appetizers, the main course is brought out to you. It is local megafauna style fish. A large how to describe it. Has anybody seen what mahi mahi looks like when it's like cooked?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like a mahi mahi if a mahi mahi was the size of who just joined?
Gorphone.
Oh, Gorphone. Okay. If the mahi mahi was the size of like a pig, a large pig. Multiple servants are bringing it out on a large silver platter, and setting it down to the center of the table, and then another of the kitchen staff, what looks to be like one of the chefs, comes to actually cut off pieces and put them on a plate and pass it, and servants then take them around the table. As this is happening, a fanfare plays as another servant kind of heralds out and says, "Lord Castelan," as he walks through the door.
Finally, some good company.
Wow.
Varen is going to stand and like turn and bow his head to acknowledge.
I'm glad somebody understood what to do.
Yes.
I wouldn't know. I'm just vibing, bro.
Indeed you are.
Varen's the
However,
only one standing still awkwardly.
I am
now.
eye fucking this fish as it's coming around because I've never
Oh.
seen a fish in my life, and I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's true. You are literally from the opposite of this world.
Yes, I don't know what fish are.
Thank you. He motions for people to sit back down, because the Talaxu also stand up in reverence. And he motions for people to take their seats. My apologies, I was detained. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Thank you, Naha, for planning this. I was a bit remiss in dealing with other matters of the state. Greetings. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying.
Castellan, you must try the spiced bread.
Indeed, it's actually one of my favorites. I'm glad somebody remembered, whoever planned the meal. He looks to his children. Probably not you two.
Let me say, I'm gonna say
You
she's
also
gonna
do
start
not have
beaming,
confidence
and then
in them.
As soon as he says that, she drops it.
I did try.
Indeed,
It was
thank
you
you.
who planned this?
Yes.
I can't get him to turn around properly.
Hold Alt.
That's close enough.
Kiss his still in the steer.
Yeah, I think his chair is actually just a little bit higher.
It's a throne, so it's bigger.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
to you, your decision for the spiced bread was phenomenal. I smelled it from my workshop.
The rest of you should probably look a little bit surprised because you have never since smelled any food from any of your workstations or areas.
Really?
In
I
my
never would
defense,
have guessed.
In my defense, I'm right above the fucking dining hall.
In your defense, you managed to get a difficulty 3 roll on something that you're not adept in. Anyway, as he bring the fish is basically served out to everybody. It has a similar taste to like a tilapia mixed with a salmon consistency. So it kind of cuts and has like the mouthfeel of like a steak, with the mild taste of a tilapia style fish, which again, if you have eaten tilapia, it's actually very easily seasoned and very easily flavored with it, since it's actually such a mild style of meat. Again, it is expertly prepared and is not dry at all, and there is no fishy taste to it. meaning that it is not just fresh, it probably was caught today, prepared hours ago, and cooked probably less than an hour ago.
Yes. What is this? This looks revolting.
Baron will actually look a little upset about that comment because it's like one of his favorite dishes.
It is colloquially referred to as a Celeran tuna, though it's actually closer to an ancient earth fish known as mahi mahi.
What is a fish?
It
I
is
recommend you just try it.
It is a local fauna that lives within the water.
It
It
is
is-
holy then.
Perhaps for one who hails from a desert planet, yes. Here it is more or less just a difficult catch, but fairly uncommon. Or fairly common, should I say.
Why not just eat hair? Why not eat fruit? Why not drink milk?
We do those things too. If you remember, that was probably a part of your appetizer.
That is a meal where I am from. What? I don't understand.
Try it. I'm sure you'll like it. It is actually quite healthy. Low in fats, high in proteins.
The texture is going to be weird to me because everything I fucking eat is dry and tough.
Yes.
Other than like figs, maybe.
This would be like eating a fresh date for you. Something that's almost unheard of because the date palms are only found in Arakeen, and eating them fresh is tantamount to like a religious holiday. Well,
This feels
please.
like fruit, but tastes like meat.
It is meat. And if my last trip to Arrakis was anything to tell, this would more or less be something of a fresh dining experience, which I understand is uncommon for those who live in the deep desert. So please, enjoy what you can.
Was the slip in character or out of character?
Which slip?
Dune or Arrakis?
That was out of character.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dune is common speak.
Right.
Well, tell me, my children, what have y'all been up to following the events that happened? Eliza, why do you look sick? What is the matter with you?
Oh, now you care, Father.
She
God.
needs spice.
What the fuck?
He
She's gonna
shoots a look. He
over.
shoots a look over to
Yeah,
the Fremen.
Looks over at him like, come on. If looks could kill.
The look has killed people before, just not by his hand.
I probably did it.
I have like a 3 in communicate, bro. Like,
He doesn't understand.
like I actually have a fucking 3 in communicate.
He's just a little
Socially inept.
autistic. It's fine.
Autistic.
Never.
Eliza,
Father?
are you going to tell your father what's the matter, or are we going to pretend that this is something that's not a big deal?
For your information, now that you care and have time, granted you have every reason to be not present, as there are many issues to be dealt with right now.
I'm glad you understand.
Nice cycling back.
Way to stand your ground.
yeah.
Backpedaling hard.
Yeah. I have decided that perhaps it is time to take my job a little seriously and sober up.
Well, I will not mince words. I am immensely proud that you are taking this step, and indeed proud that you have found your way to sobriety.
We're not there quite yet, but we're getting there.
The
Every step.
smallest grin just crosses my face.
Your eyes aren't even blue yet.
There is more than spice in the universe.
No,
He
but it
looks
makes it
over.
a lot more tolerable.
While the world may not be easier to deal with sober, I will assure you that it is indeed better to be dealt with sober. I support you, my daughter, and if you need help, please, I'm here to listen.
Eliza is going to give a small smile and nod towards her father. Thanks. Your support means a lot. Family bonding moment!
Family bonding moment! Yay!
Started a little rough, but you got there in the end.
Look, we're not. As long as we get there at the end, that's all that counts. Okay.
He
I
might.
have good things. She's not doing too hard right now, you know.
Are you projecting Achilles?
The Lord
don't have
Castellan might be
kids.
polite, but even I can
You
see
were a
the
kid.
underhanded wording you used, and I can also see why
Whoa,
kids love the
whoa.
taste of cinnamon spice crunch.
What?
Silly kids.
Christoph, what have you been up to? I know that we haven't had a chance to talk.
It has been rather busy. Currently, at the moment, I'm helping secure our payment for the guests.
Indeed, yes, the Stormdrake.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been any headway with that? Have you figured out a method or a means yet?
I have certain plans brewing, but the biggest step I've made so far is enlisting the help of some Stormdrake hunters on the planet. A couple have answered my call already, but I'm being stonewalled on Mr. Insert name here's.
You establish a name for him.
Yeah. In the most famous one, Mr. Stonehurst is PR department. I'm exactly getting through at the moment.
Okay.
What'd you say?
No. He basically repeats your statement of PR department under his breath. Okay. We will. I'll see what I can find. I'm sure there are means of opening doors, some shape, way, or form. Yes. I believe there is.
Baron's just sitting there quietly, just thinking to himself, I've killed one before.
A baby?
It still counts.
Not enough.
Varen,
roll
your
eyes
skills
at
are
that.
indeed going to be useful in this particular venture, I know for sure. However, killing a adolescent Stormdrake is a far cry from either even capturing or preferably killing a full-sized one. Even I haven't done so. And yes, I know. Anyway.
Baron was thinking that. Why are y'all reading his mind? Get out.
Because you
Varen,
keep telling us the stories, and as soon as we
We
heard
already
it,
know
see it
everything
right on
about
your
you,
face.
Varen. You're not that interesting. I am sorry. God.
Baron's just sitting there eating his dinner. It's okay. It's just fine.
This is some good fucking soup, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow, he's onto the fish right now. It's really, really good.
It was a joke.
He's never ridden Shahilud though.
Good soup.
Indeed.
Good soup.
Ryuin, you would be... Well, I'm sure you're soon to find out yourself, but as there are sandworms that inhabit Dune, who are the apex predator of... Thank you. As there are sandworms who inhabit Arrakis and are the apex predator on that planet, we too have our own variant. They are what's known as storm drakes. They are massive serpentine winged creatures who fly through majority of the skies of this planet, and particularly love to inhabit the massive storms that circulate the entire atmosphere, which is how they got their name. They are territorial, they are deadly, and they are usually just best left alone, and they will pass on in time. However, in return for saving my dear wife's life, the Bene Talaxu, as he motions over to them, here have agreed that in payment of saving her life, they wish to take a sample of a storm drake back to the Talaxu homeworld. So now we must find one and capture it, alive or dead. Or find a nest of one.
How
guess
large are these?
The largest have been seen to be up to about a few 100 feet long.
Can I just pull up a picture on my fucking data slate
Yeah.
or something and show it to him?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Oh, now you want to talk to me.
Oh, I don't look at you. I'm just sliding it over so you can see.
I won't even look at it.
Okay.
The smallest tend to be about, well, when they are actually out of their larval stage, they usually can be about 10 meters long.
The larval stage, is this like sand trout?
Similar. It's usually once they emerge from an egg. They are flightless. They tend to inhabit a nest, but their matriarch will tend to stay around and guard them until they are fit for flight.
And compared to Shai Hulud, how big are these?
They can be as long and as large as Shai Hulud. Their mouths are significantly smaller, though they tend to be much more aggressive, as they will actively seek out prey and do not do so by vibrations. They will look and find.
Shai Hulud does not have eyes. It finds its prey through vibrations.
If
Has
you are,
anyone here ever ridden one of these storm drake?
there are legends of it doing so, though there is no documented evidence of it.
Interesting. You need more Fremen.
They tend to inhabit the storms of the planet, so it makes it a little bit difficult for somebody to actively ride one.
Easier to travel through storms than it is to travel through sand.
They both
Depends.
present different challenges.
Depends. I could see where both merit a intense degree of skill. However, as I'm sure you noticed, your sandstorms tend to elicit a significant amount of static electricity. So do the storm drakes, so do our storms, and they tend to follow along currents of water.
You speak of water so casually, I don't think I will ever get used to it.
Think of water as ubiquitous on our planet as sand is on Earth.
Do you find value in sand?
Do you
Not-
find value in
Not so much as we have our own islands, and as you see, we live underground, much like the Fremen do. If I'm correct about your sieges.
Close enough. I think you should ride the Stormdrake. Make it a rite of passage in your house.
Be our guest.
Easier
You're
said
a
than done.
prince. You should be leading this charge.
I highly doubt anybody would survive the process. It would be much too dangerous.
This is what your people say about writing Shai Halud. You are wrong.
The count looks pensive for a minute. Takes a bite of his fish and begins to speak up. Oh, please go ahead.
I don't know if you can hear them talking.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
No, shouldn't the people in her background.
Yeah,
It's extremely faint. Carry on.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
You're fine.
Fine, Killjoy.
The primary challenge with riding a Stormdrake would be, one, getting close to it, which is very similar to that of riding a Sandworm. Its body tends to conduct and redirect much of the electrical energy found within the storm cells. Second, once you are close enough, the creature itself does not travel linearly for the most part. It tends to move up and down with the air currents, and it tends to move side to side as it begins to try to as it makes its way through the air. And third, it does not necessarily stay in the air for long, as it tends to hunt much of the oceanic fauna that inhabits our world, particularly going after the largest that it can find.
So use reins.
You're not
It's-
understanding what our Lord is saying, are you?
I apparently not. Shai Hulud also goes underground. We use reins to keep it up.
Ours go in the sky.
Yes. The sky does not kill you.
The fall off of it will. Or the beast
No.
itself, most likely, before you get to it.
No, that's easy. Hold on.
The beast's electric carapace will kill you before you could hold on for too long.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Thank you. For once, I agree with her.
If you two are want to get onto one, you were sure as hell able to try.
Is
Why
there
are
a
you
line, or do
cowardly?
I just take a number?
This will find if this is something that would actually bond us, I might go for it.
It is said in legend that it is possible. I personally have never seen or witnessed anybody doing it. I won't say that it's impossible, because I know that much of the Lensrad believed that riding a sandworm is impossible. So perhaps our Fremen friend has a point here. However, Let's let somebody else try first. Perhaps Nahar or Ryuin, since they seem so confident.
Just the disposable ones.
I would
I
like
did
to
not.
see one of
I
these.
didn't say that they're
I will figure
disposable.
out how to
Just
do it.
you two seem so casual in the means of saying, yeah, it's possible.
I would like to see one of these. I will figure it out.
The
I will show you.
Maybe you could build something that makes it capable of
Talaxu
ride.
ambassador Leaky speaks up. I, for one, would be fascinated to see one of these two stalwart heroes.
I want to know what
Attempt to.
lives on your world.
He smiles at you. Many would.
Do you have things like Shai-Hulud as well?
No, we have long since brought to heel any particular predators of our planet.
I'm fairly certain your empire would not want us to bring Shai-Hulud to heel. You seem to rely on spice, no?
Indeed, though I do not partake myself.
Do I understand the significance of spice in the empire, like that it's used for travel?
The Fremen are very well aware that the Imperium values spice at an abhorrent level.
Yes.
You do actually. So the Fremen do also have extensive dealings with the guild for spice. In fact, actually, the guild steersman, the highest level of navigator that there are, only use Fremen acquired spice because it is at such high concentrations, much more than what a harvester is able to do. So you are aware of that the Imperium values it. You may not know exactly how they use it in order to facilitate faster than light travel, but you do know that that the navigators use it for somehow, and that they do value it above all else.
Okay.
Well, far be it for us to say that the Fremen have their ways, but we prefer to make sure that our planet works for us and not against us.
I'm gonna smirk. I don't think Arrakis works against the Fremen. I think it works against the Empire.
Vis-a-vis. I see. Well, you have your perceptions and I have mine. However, I am fascinated by the idea that one would want to try to ride one of these. Would you call them storm drakes? I think if one could bring it to heel, then perhaps it could be a formidable opponent against an aggressor. I see. Well, this has been a certainly enlightening dinner. Thank you all. I believe my associates and I wish to turn in. It's a bit later than what we are used to. You would all take notice that it's about 11 o'clock for your local time.
It's
So
past
you are
my
Yeah,
bedtime.
1 p.m.
You do sleep.
It's late.
We do, yes. We are human after all.
I had my misgivings.
So you have said.
They didn't
Are you
think
sure you
it was
don't wanna
funny
save
the
overtime?
50th time.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Tiger.
No, don't worry about it.
He was talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Another slight United.
My lord, thank you so much for a lovely meal and lovely company. We wish you all a good night. And as they do, they get up and they leave. I cannot make them group leave, so they'll be one at a time.
As is customary.
As is customary. You are all left to your own devices right now. The Lord Castelan finishes his meal and sits there for a minute. I can't believe they left without dessert.
Was it something
Shame.
I said?
Yes, everything you said. Anyway, Ellie. Ellie? Poke.
Poke, poke. You all watch as Kristoff begins poking Eliza.
Damn, I can't believe Killjoy would go and not say anything.
Alas, the withdrawals have won.
Oh, she's asleep. I'm gonna go figure out how to catch a Stormdrake catcher. Baron, do you want to help?
I will assist you in that as well, Kristoff, but perhaps give it a rest for tonight. We will attack it in force tomorrow.
He's gonna look at his watch.
I do
It's
believe that
a little
bit
past
more-
11.
A little bit more planning, other than setting out tomorrow morning, might benefit us at capturing or
Is that not
killing.
what you just said?
Said
Are
he
you gonna do planning?
No, departure tomorrow.
Departure for what?
Never mind. Maybe I misheard.
We're going to try and catch the catcher tomorrow. As in trying to contact the famous guy.
Apologies, my young lord. I am just mostly too engrossed in this wonderful meal.
I mean, we have this meal every day. What's wrong with you, Baron?
Welcome
Your
back,
fig
Killjoy.
meat is weird, but I like it.
Glad. We will attempt to introduce you to more of the local cuisine as your stay here extends.
Do you often have such strange guests, Lord Castellan?
Not particularly. Not particularly. The Tsilexu are probably the strangest, and it's mostly in the guise that they just wish to keep people off their footing, so to speak, in any dealings they partake in.
Why did you say what the fuck, Sparkles?
I didn't. That was Killjoy.
That was Killjoy.
So Killjoy, my bad.
God, 2 women in a room and they gotta be the same person.
I know, right?
Wow.
No, just you two.
What?
I fucking hate you.
That's so hurtful.
It was supposed to be.
Fight, fight, fight.
A dessert is brought out to all of you. It is another local cuisine. It is kind of like has anybody ever had rice pudding?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay. It is similar to like a rice pudding with a brulee topping.
Did
And
you just say an English word?
No.
brulee?
I've never heard that word in my life.
Like
You
creme
never-
brulee.
Like creme brulee?
Wild. Yes, yeah,
Okay.
I'm poor. Carry on.
It's fine. Do you know? Okay. Well, let's start from things that you understand. And I'm not being demeaning. Do you know what creme brulee is?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
What creme brulee is.
Okay. So the topping of the creme brulee, the sugar part,
Yeah.
right? It basically has that. It's a rice pudding that has that topping, and laced within it as well as topped with it is a little bit of spice melange.
Oh my god, I feel so good.
This is brought out to all of you. You have basically a small ramekin for every one of you, and
Another word I don't know.
Ramekin
Like
is
a,
just it's
like a sauce cup,
Small
man.
cup.
it's a small
Wild.
saucer cup style cup. I'm sorry. I'm trying to create a meal of opulence, and I'm kind of failing right now.
No, you're not
Oh,
failing.
no.
I'm just really poor.
No, it's okay. No,
She's
worries.
like,
No, you're
she's like,
fine.
no, you're actually doing really well.
You're
Clearly.
doing really good because she has no fucking clue what you're talking about, so it's
I like
succeeding.
your funny words,
She's
rich man.
completely immersed.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I have a question. How are the Bean Jesuits treated?
Bene
in-
Gesserits?
Bene Gesserits.
The Bean Jesuit.
Bene Gesserits are
Is
when
this,
they're
like,
when they
more
live within the
confused
cloister.
or-
When they live within the cloister and on their home planet, which is known as Chapter House. It's not opulence, but they are treated better than the average citizen of the Imperium, right? What they all desire is to be the concubine or to be a retinue of a noble house, because that's when they live in true opulence. They are, because like amongst the nobility, they're considered kind of like pseudo nobility.
I'm a
But-
treasure.
But for most of the citizenry, and especially like the soldier class, they know that they're not actually highborn.
So her being confused here is in character.
No, it's not. It's very out of character.
They would be educated on it.
Yes.
They would be,
Nahara
yeah.
would know all of these things. I am genuinely asking, as Sparkles, I don't know your funny words.
Magic
So-
man.
And I
I'm
want
sorry.
to make sure I understand for the full experience.
You're fine. No, it's this is a very a meal that is infused with spice is typically very opulent, and two, it is like the perfect dessert. It's like it is not super heavy as to where you can't finish it, but it is super flavorful and delicious to the point where you don't want to stop eating it.
Delicious and nutritious.
I have a stupid question.
Probably not so much nutritious. Well, you know what? Spice makes you live longer, so yeah, maybe it is. What's up?
Honestly, any meal with spice in it, I probably wouldn't eat it.
Up to you. I mean, spice.
What?
It is not uncommon for Bene Gesserit to
She
ingest
insulted this
spice.
whole line of people.
And it actually is part of your part of the custom when you go to become a Reverend Mother, that you actually ingest a massive dose of spice.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
And that's-
I'm keeping her pure until she becomes top mama.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Killjoy, you had a question.
Yeah. So, does spice count as a drug for Eliza, or because that's why I didn't have her eat the bread because I didn't know.
You have never. So spice is actually the only drug. It probably is one of the only drugs that you have never actually partaken in. Mostly because it's so when it's put in food and stuff like that, it's not enough for you to get high off of, so to speak.
Poppy seed bread.
Yeah, it's like poppy seed bread, right? Poppy seeds are used to make opium, obviously, right? If you eat them, you're not going to get high off of them, though. You can't eat enough to actually get high. It's the same way for spice infused food, but it is enough for you to kind of maybe get a small feeling from, as though you get maybe a little bit more of a heightened sense. You get a little bit, a tiny bit more acuity and mental acuity and stuff like that. But it's not enough for you to get addicted to it. It's not enough to create a spice addiction. It's also fairly common. Taking spice as the drug, on the other hand,
Yeah.
it's usually the method of how you're ingesting it. So, for example, the most common form of ingestion for it being used as a drug is inhalation. Though it also has been combined with water to basically be a straight-in injection. That's far more rare because it requires a little bit more doing, and is far better just for people just to inhale it straight.
And withdrawals will kill you.
Yeah.
Correct. So once you start ingesting spice at that level, you can never stop. And I think, I would think that Eliza has enough wherewithal to be like, that's probably the point where I would stop.
Yeah, that's
Right.
why I didn't have her eat the bread, because like I didn't know if Gregor was going to like be like, ah,
Completely up to you.
Yeah, that's why she was like being extra careful.
That's probably something you probably would talk to Gregor about. Because the strange thing about spice is that you don't get high off of it. You don't get high off it. The ingestion of spice at the nobility level.
You just see the future.
Well, it's more along. So for the normal human, right, you just get a much higher mental acuity. You get your senses become a lot more heightened, and the most important part of spice, you live longer, like 2 to 3 times as longer. The problem is, you can never stop. So that's typically what the nobility tends to abuse it off of, is for its life prolonging effects. But you don't get high off it. You just basically become a better version of yourself in a lot of ways. You could just never stop.
Oh dang. Okay.
I don't know if you had caught it, Killjoy, but at the very start of this, like the first session I got here, I asked, I was like, hey, am I still getting anything with like spice in it while I'm here?
It's part of your pay.
Right, but a thing about being Fremen, we are all addicted to spice.
Oh.
Because it's in the fucking air on our planet.
That's great.
So, yeah, you separate us from spice long enough, we die.
Oh. That's a discussion for you and Gregor to have.
Got it. All right. Okay.
With that, though, you do see your dad basically chow down on this dish and just push it away after he's done, and kind of just sit back and just look kind of content for like the first time that you've seen in weeks. Well, my only wish is that your mother was here to enjoy this with us. I did talk to the doctor. She should be back up on her feet probably within a couple of days, which is good.
Good.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Yes, well, for all their discomfortings, the Benetalaxu are quite the masters at biomancy. And they did do
Lord Castellan.
quite, but they are very good at their job. And unfortunately, they are the devils that we must do the deal with. Well, is there anything else that anybody needs anything of from me? Very well. He gets up, kind of just brushes off his tunic a little bit.
You should stand too, Mal.
He's gonna be.
I mean, it is technically proper etiquette.
I'm not saying that in game. I'm just you.
Varen
You
will
would know
still
this.
stand. And
He's
he
the
will-
only one.
Yeah. Feeling real awkward over here, people.
I think I'll turn in for the evening. My children, my friends, everybody have a good night.
Night, Dad.
Good night, Lord Castellan. Thank you for this feast.
Evening, Lord.
And he goes out and seemingly goes to either his room or wherever else. I don't know where that is, actually. I forgot where his room is. So he's going to go over there right now.
Lime.
I never made one for them.
Oh god, I forgot about that, yeah.
They don't
live in the
have a
throne
room.
They just live in the throne room.
He just goes and sits down on the throne and just.
They live in the basement.
No, they live in the crypt.
There's a higher throne.
It was a higher throne, that's true.
That's where they live.
Baron is going
Right
to
now.
power through his dessert because he realizes that it is It is indeed getting late. He should probably get back to his job.
What is your job anyway?
What do you do?
Yeah.
Eat food.
Being a little bit.
Make sure that nobody attacks and starts
Be a
killing
stick in the
people
mud.
and general security and
You have done a terrible job. We've been attacked multiple times.
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
that was all not in character.
Varian, can you roll me a 1d10 to see how much psychic damage you took from that?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
God damn.
You also might want to check yourself for some burn wounds as well.
Oh no!
Oh
That's a lot
damn!
of
All right, well,
damage.
your character's dead from your character's dead from psychic damage.
That's a lot of damage.
He really said vicious mockery and then that 20'd. Let's go.
Silvery barbs. Let's go.
Silvery Barb's such a great move.
Yeah,
It's a
there you
crit.
go.
It's doubled.
Action surge.
All right. Baron will indeed go back to his duties because
Whatever
food's
this might
gone.
be.
Time to go. Oh, look, automatic doors. Nice.
Ah, disgusting. This cat.
Kazula's just sitting there waiting for you to feed him.
Please let me open this door. God, it's so heavy.
For a Fremen, you're pretty weak. Do you need
said
more
that?
spice?
Who said that?
Achilles.
Oh, okay.
Cat.
God.
Cat said that?
God,
God said that? Shia LaBeouf? You are here?
Shia LaBeouf said that to you.
For a rum, you smell like a bitch.
Oh shit. Now, if you can only open your door.
Yeah, if only you could shut your fucking mouth.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's it. I'm making a device. I will tame these storm drake.
He really said you ain't got no nipples.
Now roll a new character.
Character.
Y'all think it's really like that? God damn.
No, it is like that. That's the point. It's a team effort or no effort.
Hey, man. Riding the worm isn't a team effort. You do that shit on
It
your own.
sounds like your character based upon one achievement is not good at anything else. Oh, you read the
Good at-
worm.
No,
Just
that's
better.
Fremen.
No, that's just becoming an adult. That's not even an achievement. That's just...
He wants people to acknowledge his achievement and no one else gives a shit.
It's not actually that. It's more like
I know, I'm just taking
our
a piss.
kids do this. Like, why don't you?
Yeah.
Get
He
him.
will-
Yeah,
Fuck
but Revan's
him up.
upset with you, man.
He walks around
He
town and he's
made
like,
my
you know, I
dog
read a
upset,
worm.
Dude.
Just goes up to Cobbler's, hey, did you know I read a worm? Mm.
By kids, you also
Have
mean
you
that,
wrote a
like,
worm?
teenagers.
Yeah, I literally, though.
Just putting that out there. It's by kids, it's teenagers. So it's not like, fucking little Timmy with his, like, Red Rider wagon.
Little Timmy read a worm.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, if I'm getting shown up by a 14-year-old, bro,
Fuck him
I'm-
up, Revan.
I'm taking a bath with my toaster shortly thereafter. You know what I mean?
Builds a toaster just to kill himself with it.
What's a toaster?
Instructions.
Inspired by
understood.
Shai Hulud, he pops out
You-
sand. Now I
you
pop
s-
out bread.
you said what's a toaster, Achilles?
Yeah.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Revan.
The device that actually cooks your bread.
I do just want to
Dear
say that I
God.
love that I taught my dog to, when I yell "fuck him up," he barks louder.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It makes me so happy.
That's great.
Don't know how to feel about this.
That's so cute. No, that's so cute. He's so smart. Good rabbit.
But then
good
he
rabbit.
immediately stops when I tell him to.
Okay, well, I'm okay with that then.
You just hype
That's
him up.
why
You
I
just
love
hype
it.
him up. Yeah.
I just
Okay.
said, all right, that's enough, and then he stops.
Let's see. Breezy. What does Gregor do at the end of the meal?
Revan.
He's gonna eat his fill, take some leftovers with him, so that he can eat good later.
Let's go. Really?
Nice, nice.
Yep. We love this for him.
That's my line.
Stuffs fish in his pockets. See nothing wrong with this at all.
It's like one of those trench kids with all the pockets. It's just full of fish.
no.
We'll
No,
see
you
how
know
this
what?
turns out.
I thought I loved this for him. I actually hate this for him.
How
He's gonna
stinky is
stink.
I want to
the
point
fish?
out that he's stuffing fish into his pockets. Because that's what the meal incorporated bread,
Fish.
basically a pudding style dessert, salad, soup, and fish.
Pour soup into his pocket.
Ugh. Ugh.
But you
In the
know
mix-
what? I'm
Yeah,
not
but
going.
I'm
I'm
the
not
one
going to
with
stop him
poor
from doing
social
anything he
skills.
wants to do.
Yeah, but I'm the one with poor social skills. Okay.
The next
To be
fight,
fair,
he's
our
just gonna
guests
throw
are
fish at
not.
somebody like
Wait.
pocket fish.
No, it's fine. They actually make you like a doggy bag to take home with you.
Oh, it's 'cause
Breezy.
you're a dog.
No. He's a dog.
Yeah,
A
that's what I
dog.
said.
You could say he got that dog in him.
Fade to black.
Puts on my fucking aviators. Yeah!
All right.
pilots.
So Gregor has his doggy bag. And are you going back to the ship, or are you just taking a room here?
I'll do shit.
Ship. Okay. So Gregor, with his doggy bag of goodies, leaves for his ship. I'm gonna stay, keep you by the door. Nahar, what do you and Kazul do?
We're gonna go out to the garden so that Kazul can run around and enjoy the garden.
All right. The two of you leave for the garden, and we're left with the twins. Twins, what are you guys up to?
Actually, before I leave, can I kind of walk over to Killjoy?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say, I like it. If you wish to take things a bit more seriously, I suggest coming up with another way to entertain our guests, since your mother is still indisposed, while we are out getting payment for them.
What would you suggest?
That low key sounds like you're like, hey, it's time.
No,
I'm
I'm
not- I'm
essentially
not-
what I'm
Have
sitting
to
there
do your
doing
job.
is this was exhausting. This is not my job. Please do your job by taking over for what your mother's fucking job is, since she's currently not doing hot. And you said at dinner you wanted to take things a bit more seriously. So in character, I would say, I suggest looking up and seeing if you can find information on our guests and what activities they might enjoy, or ask them yourself. But you know the world. Maybe either you have some ideas of form of entertainment on this planet that they could enjoy.
My form
I
of
will say
entertainment-
that. I'm sorry, please, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Please go ahead.
Okay. Elias is just gonna say, but my form of entertainment, isn't for everyone's palates.
This is true.
Drugs.
But I feel you are more aware of all the entertainment there is to be offered than what most would. So use that to your advantage. And maybe go to the library and do some research. And you can also look things up on your tablet, I assume.
Google it, iPad kid. Okay.
Essentially, yeah.
iPad
Alright. If you
kid.
need me,
Oh
and
my
if you need
God.
an ear, I am more than welcome to be an ear for you. I will be out at the garden, relaxing.
Thank you, Nahar.
You're welcome. Prince, and then I'll leave.
As a point, I will say that, given some of our discussions, Sparkles,
Mm-hmm.
that this particular move would have been very much up Nahar's alley as the passing of her friend.
Yep.
This would have been her job.
Yep.
So I will say that I am actually very impressed. You may take a personal momentum.
Hell yeah. I just
Good
spent
job,
my
good
previous
job,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's struggling, but yeah. Let's go, kitty cat. Let's go have fun.
Okay, twins. You are left up to your devices.
Eliza's gonna excuse herself and start heading to the library.
Wait, no.
Oh no. Okay. I retract my statement.
No, I'm gonna follow you towards the
What?
library.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
Where
In a
you
rare in a rare showing, the twins exit together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, character development?
Are we actually developing characters here?
I
In
actually
a rare statement
like
over
my
the last
brother.
2 days.
I fucking
Progress.
knew what you were doing. God damn it, Belt. Alright.
Does
Sit on this bench.
does Kristoff ask like out loud where's Eliza going?
Yeah.
Oh. To the library. We have to find ways to entertain our guests somehow while we retrieve our payment.
I mean, would you like to at least help me for a little bit get rid of them quicker? I've been having trouble, like I said in dinner, with actually reaching Mr. Stonehurst, you know, the famous guy. They read us stories about killing the Stormdrake, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's too famous to even hear from me,
Wow.
the royal family.
Wow.
I know you've had your experience with certain shades of the city. I was hoping you might know a better way to contact him.
In fact, I do.
Oh, good.
I'm good.
Hold on. I'm pulling up my sheet. So, I have a talent called Find Trouble.
What?
You do. Forgot that was a talent that you had.
This seems like a terrible talent for royalty to have.
It was very on brand for her up until recently. And she was very successful at it up until recently.
Uh-huh.
It's the talent that she has.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious because it's.
Okay, yeah.
Eliza is going to smile really big. I have some connections I might be able to reach out to. And then she's going to pull out her tablet and
iPad kid.
and start trying to make some like phone calls and messages to see if anyone can get in contact.
Put out some feelers. We will see what happens the next day.
Thank you.
To next
In the
day?
meantime,
It's 11 o'clock p.m.
Okay, so like what, 3 more
You're
sessions?
telling me her contacts aren't like fucking nightlife?
yeah, they're the black market contacts, so like you would think they're gonna always be available somehow, right?
I already rolled a roll for how long it's going to take for you guys to read.
Okay.
Because we need to this day to end so that we can actually have time for the next day.
Fair. Brother, in the meantime, we still need to entertain our guests. It's what Mother would have wanted.
You're not wrong. She would be dealing with this. Oh, I miss her.
She's still alive, you know.
I miss her wandering the halls. She's usually so
She's
jubilant.
here.
I miss her aura in the
To be fair,
palace.
he also lost his fucking fiance, so
Yeah, right.
man's
right.
going through it a little bit.
The mom is still alive.
No, but Hannah isn't.
Oh shit.
order a new one.
Shush.
Isn't that what Sparkles is?
Oh,
Yes, but
Oh.
she's not. She wasn't sent here as a concubine. She's sent here as an assassin.
Correct.
Yeah.
You try to sleep with me, I'll bite your dick off.
I wasn't playing on it. Don't worry.
I won't use
Unless her name is
someone
Rico,
else.
apparently.
True. Well,
She
he's got
just
a
loves the
flamethrower, that's kinda
flamethrower.
dope.
She just wants the flamethrower.
Yeah, essentially.
Go digger.
What is like? Is like Rico like Loki your boyfriend in this?
Barely.
In one of the episodes that we did, I flirted with him and he got very scaroused. And
He got what?
Scaroused?
Aroused?
Scared but
Scared
aroused.
and aroused.
They're aroused.
And he said yes to going on a date with me. Pretty sure he felt threatened into it, but a win's a win.
I have never heard that fucking phrase in my life.
Damn
Yes,
it,
you
I
have.
say
You've
never
it
watched
all the
Futurama.
time.
It's from Futurama.
Yeah, no, never.
Rough, buddy.
Just because you're a little bitch.
You're uncultured.
Little. Oh,
Now you sound like my wife.
Achilles,
What's up?
I'm cooking right now, so please do not rush this. But before we move on to the next big thing, I do have a thing I want to do as I walk back. So no rush. Let everyone else go. Just got a thing.
Gotcha. All right. So, oh, I'm sorry. Twins, are you guys done?
Yeah, we're just gonna be looking up stuff.
Okay. Let me just bandage up my finger here.
What
What
happened?
the fuck did you do to your finger?
Oh, I just had to change the bandage on it. I was cutting bread yesterday, and
Aw.
I sliced my middle finger.
Taken
It's not
down by the
bread.
bread.
With a bread knife.
U.S.
With a bread
military at
knife.
its finest.
That's fucking
Wow.
hurts. Jesus.
That's not bread.
Thanks, guys.
Did you in
I'm
fact know
actually
that that's
showing
not bread,
concern.
Achilles?
I'm sorry. Multiple people talked. Sparkles, thank you for your concern.
Welcome.
Gore, what did you say?
I said, did you know that your finger is not in fact bread?
Does
No
not.
fucking shit. No fucking shit.
Okay, just checking.
Sharp fucking knife too. Anyway,
What's up?
it was a sharp fucking knife too.
Why is it a fucking knife?
Don't fuck
use
the
it like
knife.
that, sir.
Yeah, don't do that either.
I read a book. Never mind.
Is this where this went wrong?
What? I read a book.
No, Killjoy, we don't talk about that book.
My bad.
We
Don't
don't
listen.
talk about that book.
It
It's
feels
worse.
so wrong, but feels so right.
What book is this?
I'll DM it to you.
Oh, you upset my dog again. God damn it.
Okay. So are you two going to the library, or are you guys retiring for the night?
Libreria.
La biblioteca.
Okay. Did you guys move?
They said library, but in Spanish.
Something else. Didn't recognize the other word.
It was
No,
library.
they were both library.
It was library, but it was in Spanish.
Libreria is also library.
Yes, in Spanish.
No,
How's
biblioteca.
biblioteca and okay, whatever.
Because they're both Romance languages. That's why it's the same language.
Oh, you bitch.
Ah,
He was being racist, that's why.
He's getting positive reinforcement from his wife.
yeah, see.
Tiger play team.
What?
The Tiger and Sparkles.
Yeah.
Nahar.
What's up?
You guys doing anything else for the rest of the night, or is that going to be your what you do?
I'm just letting Kazuo play wherever the fuck Kazuo went.
He's having
He's-
zoomies around the garden. He's
Hell
exercising.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm literally just gonna be on the garden pavilion, just enjoying a drink and watching the cat do cat things, because I've only had this cat for like a few hours. And I'm trying to do good, but I'm failing considering the bomb.
Twice.
I think I'm doing
Who
all
knows
right,
if he
though.
took another thing?
Yeah, I'm just accepting that I'm gonna have to clean up a lot of his choices.
Somehow Hannah had this all under control. I don't know what your problem is.
It's definitely the voice, and I'm willing to just let the cat be a cat.
I
while
was just
try
kind of
to
being a
learn
jackass,
it.
but okay.
No, that's the genuine answer. In my opinion. My level in training, it was not built for this. I do not have high animal handling skills.
I am very
But I
interested to
have-
know what tiger zoomies look like.
Oh, it's very cute.
They look like stealing devices that could level the building.
The cat's literally just fucking hip hopping one tile at a time all around the garden.
It's
Oh,
like
I'm
a
watching it right
marathon
now.
runner.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's like watching an athlete run around a track.
I'm more or less
but,
talking like in real life. What does a tiger with zoomies look like?
She's a runner. She's a track star.
It looks like a fucking like
Tank.
It looks like a tanky fucking meat tenderizer sprinting around.
It's like watching a cheetah hunt a gazelle at full speed, but just around the garden.
But something more intimidating than a cheetah because
Yeah,
cheetahs
it's a
got
cheetah on
really dirty.
steroids.
You know the funny thing is that
check Discord.
people can actually tame cheetahs very easily because they don't
Alright.
see us as prey or predator.
Mm-hmm. They're adorable.
What the fuck?
I told you we don't talk about that book.
Okay.
What?
All right. As everybody goes to retire, except for you guys still went to the library. Okay. What are we doing in the library?
Liza's going to try and find like popular touristy things to do, and she knows like the bazaar, but like that is like well known in her city. Tourist traps.
Okay. Give me
Quick,
a
Google tourist traps.
tourist traps. Oh yeah, biggest ball of yarn. Yeah, give me just a 1d20. It's not actually a skill test. I just want to know how high you get. 5. Okay, respectable. There's a few. Like for example, in the upper class residential area, there's a few like gondola style riding and stuff like that because there's a lot of waterways that intertwine throughout all the high rises. There's of course island hopping when the weather is nice. And those are usually by licensed boats and ships that are allowed to do that because a lot of the megafauna within the ocean will tend to eat smaller trawlers. There is some of the actual spelunking, so people can kind of go cave diving in some of the smaller caverns that are not inhabited, and find a lot of the kind of the inner beauty in the caverns of Solaris. Of course, there's also some things to do just on the island and on the mainland itself. There is still woodlands and the beaches as well. Since Solaris has expansive archipelagos, beach style things are still very common, though they tend to be in very specific places. It does happen.
Oh my god, should we do a beach scene?
Beach episode incoming.
Beach episode.
Do we have beaches?
Yeah, he just said
I
it.
just said that.
Sorry.
Yes.
I am tired.
Solaris is a archipelago planet with a central continental landmass. Expansive oceans make up the majority of its surface.
How safe are these beaches?
Certain ones are very safe. Others are not so much, but are far cheaper.
Let's not go for the cheaper option.
What do you cheap our house? What are we poor?
They spend a portion of the planetary's GDP on coffee.
I
I
am
mean,
just.
America does it for the military, so.
I just had a thought that we're gonna do a beach episode, and they're gonna be like, "Let's go to the most dangerous beach possible."
So it depends upon these are some of the things that you typically find, Eliza. Each of them will have a spectrum as to what you can find related to them. Some are very safe, some are very dangerous. The dangerous ones have unique thrills about them. The safer ones are definitely more touristy, but they're also more cliche. So yeah.
Okay.
Timeshare, think the safer ones are like timeshare style stuff and very oh, it's like just a nice hotel. Yay. It's, stuff like that.
Yeah.
While the unsafe ones have the thrill of being unsafe, but are also very unique.
I like that. Okay. Should we do she's asking Christoph, should we do 2 different options for them? Because I don't know what they would be interested in, a more beach thing or a more woodsy thing, or
I think yes, it would probably be better to coalesce all the options, and when they are next available, if it's been a while they need entertainment, then yeah, just give them the options and they can choose their own fate, I suppose.
I mean, we could make it a whole excursion, but
Of course, just give. Unless
I just don't want to force them into one thing if they're going to be uncomfortable about it.
it would probably be for the best.
You know for a fact they're going to go, we'll do whatever you want.
Yeah. But
Didn't the guy in charge flirt with you a little bit?
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You flirted with him in
Oh my
order
god,
to
he's
try.
going to think I'm setting up a date. Oh no.
Oh
No,
yeah.
no.
Date-ish
You
possible.
flirted with him. I have that note right here because I was going to make it worse for you.
Oh no.
I have yet to do that.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He preemptively
Oh,
spent
yeah.
thread on that.
He probably did.
He preemptively spent thread on that. Yeah, the fuck.
Yeah, you flirted with him in order to buy time.
Hey, you know what? If it worked, it worked. I don't care.
No
I
regrets.
mean,
No
he
regrets.
is a man that can change his entire appearance to whatever you desire, so...
Hey.
That's true. She can finally
Hey.
fuck Mal.
Jesus.
Oh God!
Without the implications.
Exactly.
I think that would be
This is
worse,
an
more or less for
absolute
me, because then I'm going to get the blame for it somehow.
But she won't.
Wait,
Nope.
wait. Oh, never mind. I can't say that on stream.
Oh, I think I know where you were going. No, man.
Yep.
Hey, Killjoy, do you think he'll bring a pistol?
Hey,
That's disgusting.
I know.
That's not a pistol, he's just
I'm
happy to
gonna
see
make me
her.
regret telling
Oh my
you
God.
about that shit.
I regret you telling me about that shit, Sparkles.
I wanted to know.
Some secrets are
Dancing
better
Adeline
kept.
is not for everybody, okay?
No, the fuck it's not.
It's honestly not for me either. It's a disgusting.
felt like I missed a
fucking
bunch.
book.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
I'm-
you, Achilles? Just bear with
What's
me
up?
when I say this. You don't want to know.
Some
It's
women
okay, Achilles.
need
I also
some
don't
really
know.
fucked up shit to have a good time.
Achilles, bear with me when I say this. You really should implore and find out.
Don't do it.
I didn't hear what you said, Tiger, but whatever.
Oh my god. He said, I don't care what you say.
Damn.
All right, I'm copying and pasting what I wrote to Gore.
No.
Why?
Don't.
Based off of Achilles' reaction, I will then determine my own choice.
It has a 4.7 out of 5 review.
Yeah.
A lot of
What?
women love the
A lot
book.
of- Yep.
So
Y'all
what
are
I
some
just sent you
ratchet.
is an entire chapter of the book.
What's me?
And it's the chapter where I finally decided to throw it and burn it. Because
Yeah,
I
y'all-
wanted to throw up.
Y'all's is ratchet, bro.
Bro.
Nah, I stand by that.
Wow, that is super fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all is vile,
Yeah.
bro.
Hmm.
Is that the one where he uses the gun?
Yep.
I
Yes,
know.
Tiger, it is.
Got it. Understood. Have a nice
Moving on.
Y'all-
Moving on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all is vile, bro.
Cool. So you
I don't
find
wanna
out
feel
that
left
information, Killjoy. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Hey,
Please?
Mal,
I'm
Yeah.
thinking, hold on, I'm
take
thinking.
my word for this. You don't want to know.
I don't think I have anything. Does
Okay.
Tiger have anything?
No, I'm good to go. Continue.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who do you see?
Me, Breezy Mobile.
Well, yeah, mobile breezy. All right. Okay. Tiger, is there anything else that you want to do with the last of the night?
No.
Cool.
I get to bed, by the way.
Excellent. All right, that takes that off of the map. Mal, does Varen have anything last minute that he want to do with the night?
Honestly, he's just trying to have a little bit of relaxing time at the bar. But that's
Not
it.
allowed.
Yeah, that's fine. And Gregor, anything last bit of night?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Cool. All right, so you all
Oh,
fall.
No, I have something to do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool.
So, on Gregor's walk back to the ship, he
Yes.
is infused with spice, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have a slightly higher than normal amount of spice in your system.
Okay. That would bring back memories.
Okay.
Okay. So, the air outside, what's the temperature? Cool?
Let's say it's
Skin
around.
for me, baby, he says.
It's probably somewhere around like 62 degrees.
So
That's
cool.
about the average
Okay.
temperature. Yep.
The night air outside of the palace would be cool. Each step back towards Arya's star would feel heavier and lighter all at once. The spice bread still coursing through his veins, making the world shimmer, like it's half memory, half dream. Gregor would slow his stride. The crowds would thin around him. The lights of the starport glow in the distance. Their rhythm would pulse with his heartbeat. He would say, "Strange how something so small, so simple, can shift the whole tide of thought. Just a bite of bread and suddenly I feel her hand again. Arya's hand, so small in mine, tugging me to run, to laugh, to see the stars." He'd pause in the street, eyes tilt up to the velvet expanse above. The stars seem closer now, like they lean down just for him. They would whisper secrets he isn't sure he wants to know. And then soft, fleeting, the sound of laughter. High-pitched, childlike, impossibly familiar. He would freeze, his breath caught in his chest. Somewhere in the haze just behind him, he swears he hears, "Papa, faster! You'll never catch me." His throat tightens. He does not turn. He knows if he does, the vision will shatter. Instead, he closes his eyes, savoring the warmth of her voice. For a heartbeat, he's not in Solar City. He's back aboard Arya's star, chasing her down the narrow corridors,
her bare feet slapping against the steel floor. He would say, "Every choice I've made, every line I've crossed, it's for her, to keep her safe, to bring her home. But am I saving her? Or teaching her how to live in the shadows I've built? What kind of father am I if the only legacy I leave her is survival at any cost?" The laughter would fade like smoke, leaving silence heavy in its weight. As the starport gates grow closer, the scent of oil and metal cutting through the spice-tinged air, Gregor presses a hand briefly against his chest. "No matter the cost, little star, I'll bring you home. And maybe then I'll find my way back too."
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna pause my audiobook.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Oh, Gore Tribe Mobile. All right, Gore Mobile, Gore Phone. Okay. I think Breezy, that's worthy of a personal
Hell yeah.
momentum. But that does bring us to all of you beginning to lay down your heads individually for sleep. Whether you are sharing or laying back into a bed that is, for the first time since your recent memory would allow you, alone.
22.
Alone. Or whether you are used to sleeping alone. Each one of you kind of finds yourselves drifting off into your own personal seclusion, should we say. We'll go ahead and start with Breezy, since you kind of already elicited to what is going to probably occupy most of your dreams.
Yep.
Am I still correct? No, only one of you didn't partake in any of the spice-infused food, right? Killjoy?
I did not, and then Glitter did not.
Two of you. Yeah, two of you. Okay.
Is this going to have that same effect on me?
A little bit, but yours is more memory than it is. I don't want to call it prescience so much as it's kind of like expansion. You guys have not ingested anywhere near enough to have prescience. Though you can if you want to. There's actually a mechanic for that. I just read up on it.
How many loaves of bread would I have had to have consumed
to get prescience?
Yeah.
To get prescience, you would have to literally... No, not even that. Like, more than that. So much more than that.
No, I know.
Yeah. You would have to have ingested enough for you to explode.
Can I put it in a different point of perspective for him?
Go ahead.
I breathed it for decades, and I don't have that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Prescience you gain prescience with spice at the same point that your body becomes no longer human and you look more like a fucking floating fish.
Oh. Yeah. I don't want to be fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the first mutation of spice. All Fremen do, the blue eye thing.
Yeah.
It only goes downhill from there, bro. Like, it gets so much worse.
We'll start with Breezy. As you lay your head down to sleep, your mind filled with the memories of Arya, your daughter, and the sound of her voice, the lilt of her laugh, completely kind of overtaking your thoughts. You slip into a sleep, one perhaps a bit deeper than what you're used to or have ever experienced before. You've ingested spice. You've partaken in melange before. You've even done it in the dens, along with other smuggling partners. This is a bit more than what you're used to, and it's definitely a little bit more pure than what you're used to, though it's been cooked into food. Your mind opens up to new and interesting possibilities that perhaps unencumbered you weren't able to find before. You see visions of Arya being dragged by a muscular hand. She's going willingly, though not happily, as you can kind of hear her arguing against whatever presence is taking her forward. As your mind's eye begins to look around, you see a almost alabaster bronzish stone on the background. You taste the air, and it tastes different. Not bad, but maybe perhaps dry? And there's a crunch, and you can almost distinctly taste the same cinnamon flavor that you tasted in the bread earlier in the day. There's spice in the air. You know this place. You've been here. And that's when you wake up to the next morning. Mal, did you partake in spice?
I had some bread, yes.
Did you have the dessert as well? Because all of you seem to forget that.
Yeah, he had the dessert as well.
Okay. As you lay your head down to sleep, finally, a brief moment of peace in an otherwise chaotic past week. You feel yourself kind of slip into a deep slumber. At least at the moment, the family, your charge, is safe. And you at least know the means in which the enemy seeks to lash out against the Castelan family. In your extensive service in the house's military, loss is not unfamiliar to you, though it does still leave its pang of, well, let's just say it leaves its emptiness there. You find yourself thinking as to where this attacker in the shadows is coming from. And you see yourself standing in a bright light. You almost have to squint and cover your eyes merely to make out the visage of multiple spaceships coming and going. You're in a starport, though not one you're familiar with. A hot, dry air sweeps across as plumes of dust get kicked up. This is not a starport anywhere on Solaris. Far too hot and far too dry for that. You look over as you see one of the ships land, and you see the multiple circle within circle symbol of Chome. One of the known, well, the owner of all stock and trade in the galaxy. This is well known to you, not unfamiliar. Chome has many dealings on many different planets. And as you look behind you, you see another ship land. This one is darker, it's sleeker. It also bears the symbol of the Spacing Guild. As you look you see multiple large cylindrical objects, each one easily the size of a house, being loaded onto the vast cargo bays of this sleek ship. You walk over to it, and you also smell the unforgettable scent that you smelled earlier in the day. You once again smell the deep cinnamon pungent smell of spice. And you awaken. Tiger.
Yes, senor.
About what time do you fall asleep? Or do you ever go back to bed for that night? Mind you, it was about 11:30 when you guys left the dining hall.
Honestly, it would be very... Is this the first night after Anna died or the second?
So much has happened.
The
How the fuck
first.
is...
I think it's the
You know
first.
that's your
I'm pretty
fiance.
sure it's the first.
I think it is the first.
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright. He would have trouble if you even could go back to sleep.
It's okay if you don't. It's fine.
You'll more be up to... Hold on.
Go take a nap in the hospital with your mom.
It is the first night.
Yeah. He would probably maybe get, like, one of those things where, like, you fall asleep reading a book or something like that, wake up an hour later, not really having gotten much, go do something else, hoping to make him feel tired and all that until the morning sun comes. You're like, fuck, no, I can't get any sleep, you know?
You could always get drunk.
You really don't find sleep that night. You will probably spend a lot of your time wandering around. It's... If any vision comes to you, it's more or less a memory. And yours is one much closer to home. You actually you memorize...
I remember.
Yeah, anyway.
DM, you say one thing wrong and we all laugh at
I
you.
know. Love you guys. You're the greatest friends ever.
Thank you for saying that so unsarcastically.
Yeah. Your vision is more of a memory. It's one of your father, actually. And you see your father talking with a man who wears yeah, right? It's unheard of to you. It's actually in the Grand Bazaar. The man he talks to, you see from a distance. And he wears a great cloak, much similar to that of Gregor, the same kind of Gregor wears, except it's made of the leathers from a storm drake. He wears kind of the same boonie hat that you see outback people wear, modern day Australia.
So he's a frosty guy.
Fucking frosty.
You actually recall that you've seen this person before in your searchings for the hunter, the Stormdrake hunter. This is actually Stonehurst. Your father has actually had dealings with him in the past. It almost looks like as you continue to watch their conversation, Stonehurst gets very heated and almost he dare not strike your father, but he almost pushed him away as he throws up his arms in frustration and leaves. But you see, or at least your mind hangs on to that memory as though it's a small glimmer of hope to resolve a matter that is troubling for you. And I believe Yeah, Gore, because yours is not enough to actually trigger anything. This is basically just a normal amount of spice for you. Actually, it's a little bit less.
Bro, I'm vibing. I'm whatever.
Yeah,
You know?
you're fine. You're fine. It's just not enough to actually trigger anything for you.
I sleep normally.
You sleep normally. In fact, you actually sleep a little bit better, knowing that the house is not going to explode in nuclear fire.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hell yeah.
All of you awaken to the next day in varying states of rest. Let's start with the man who's the furthest away right now. Gregor.
I wonder who that could be.
Gregor, you wake up on your ship and strangely enough, you don't really feel like you have a hangover or anything. You kind of almost feel a little bit better rested than you have in a little while. A little bit closer to a mystery that has eluded you for a while.
Little catharsis, you know?
A little catharsis. What would you like to do for your day?
Ooh.
You are actually the only character who's really unburdened by any of these
Yeah.
matters.
Hell yeah.
You and Ryuan.
I'm gonna do maintenance on the ship. Make sure she's ready to go.
Yep.
I can put two and two together from that dream last night. That ship needs to be ready to drive.
More than likely.
And then I would try and gather intel on Stormdrakes.
Okay.
Use some of my more less than legal contacts to gather intel on like hunting grounds, like recent sightings, weak spots, things like that.
Let us do a... Let's do a truth understand.
What understand?
Understand.
Truth.
It
Got
cut
it.
out again.
Thank you.
Sorry, truth understand.
Like the worst time for it to cut out too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It only cut out on the word truth for some reason. Your computer's got thing against telling the truth.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god.
It's
Fucking
gonna lie.
clankers.
Fucking damn it! Stop taking my fucking jokes.
Didn't know.
I didn't know.
It is a difficulty 2.
I'm gonna spend one of our momentums on it.
You have 1 left, or you have 0 left. So you're spending the last one. You are spending the last one. I cannot speak tonight.
He has a personal one too.
He does have a personal one.
Those
you guys,
Oh,
you
they do?
guys,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you guys keep those. Those are yours to spend as you see fit. As for your group, you guys have succeeded all your rolls today. You just literally succeeded enough to zero out your balance.
Oh.
So if Breezy spends it, he is spending the last one. That is up to you guys how you want to play that.
Go for it.
Do
I
it.
don't care. It's fucking 10:30 at night, man.
Well, he's already spent it, and that is not enough to succeed, unfortunately. Gregor, you, other than finding out that the last Stormdrake sighting has already since passed, approximately 3 days ago, current meteorological sightings do not have another one passing by this part of the continental landmass for at least another month. Additionally, you found basically the same listing of Stormdrake hunters that Tiger originally contacted you with a few days ago prior. And even for you, the great Stormdrake hunter Stonehurst is not willing to deal with you. Or at least he's put you on hold. And that was an hour ago.
Do you want me to threaten him?
Yes.
I'm thinking about it. I'm just waiting for the tell.
How do you guys want to play it? It's up to you. I don't care.
I mean, I have it in with my dad, apparently, because he knows him. At least let's exhaust some other options before we go to threatening.
No, if you remember, he actually did have a reaction when you said the name Stonehurst. I don't know if you remember that or not, but...
It's like we gotta pick his brain a little bit more.
Well, he did say he was going to talk to you today about it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Malovich,
Yes.
you wake up. A bit...
Blood.
Yeah, covered in blood, guts, and piss and ass everywhere.
Oh, not again.
He'll next to you with a paintbrush.
Oh God! Do you like my modern art, honey? I call it death.
On Murder, She Wrote.
Malovich, you wake up a little bit more restful and at least having a little bit more clarity as to different directions that you can go in for solutions.
Baron is immediately going to write down as much as he can remember from his dream. Basically, he's going to be focusing on that for a while, or at least for a good chunk of the morning. Trying to pick out every detail that he can possibly remember, like the spaceport, the heating, the dome were there. Like all signs are kind of pointing to a Rascus, and this was to do with his brain telling him that subconsciously that there's something to do with the assassin and Arrakis.
What?
Right? Did I get this correctly?
I don't know.
About me?
So clouds mean that you're sexually repressed, and
Thanks. Well, there was no clouds, just a lot of sand.
and sand means you're really sexually
Sexually and emotionally.
I
Like you
can't
start dreaming about worms, bro.
Oh God.
I can't tell you what your dream means, only what your dream had.
Then you're gay and repressed.
Dream about sandworms.
See, the darker ship was sleeker. That means
Okay, well, we're not going to go all Freudian on this dream state.
it's up to you, man. How you interpret it is up to you.
Yep. I dream, therefore I am.
Yeah, true. You never heard
that? At any rate, Baron's going to be like, that's not normal for me. I'm going to write this down, and I'm going to ponder on this a little bit later.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Varen. This is Varen's room.
Yeah, the closet.
Oh, look, there's his bathroom.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
He has to close his door in order to use his bathroom.
Yeah, well, it's
At least you have
still more
a toilet.
spacious. It's more spacious than some people's places.
Use.
Well, nobody here, but at least I don't have to share a room with the rest of the guard.
Really?
I
built
wouldn't.
a
I wouldn't
wall.
call being in their supply closet not sharing a room.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You take a piss. Excuse me.
They use your fucking toilet, bro.
No, is there a public bathroom?
I don't know, Valk, is there?
It's a big one. She goes white.
Everything's a public bathroom if you have the skill for it.
Oh my god.
There's a bathroom in the
Young
barracks.
man.
Where?
Literally in your room.
No, that's the private bathroom.
The guards use his toilet to take their morning shit.
Probably.
Not happening.
They all
Not happening.
wait in line.
There's
that
a
would be
line.
So good.
Baron will keep his door locked always now. No one uses his bathroom but him.
All troops
What?
using my toilet.
What terrible leadership skills.
building one at the end of the barracks.
Oh God, you please don't. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Just leave it in open air though.
It's just a prison. It's actually a fucking brig.
And right now, Mal's toilet's out of order because while he was gone, somebody shit, and he's got to use them.
They left an elephant trunk in there.
It was the tiger.
Oh my god!
The tiger with this high protein diet.
Jesus.
The tiger had
That's all that spice it's blue.
The tiger had creatine shits.
Oh no!
God, those are the worst.
Mal can't have something nice. That's not allowed. That's against the rules.
Evidently.
There you go. There's the shitter.
Thank you. Thank you.
With a cloth door.
Not polite to call Mal that. I'm sorry, Mal. I love you.
They just
Okay.
think of it like a curtain.
I love how you put the guard there already, and another guard waiting.
That's Sergeant Thorne. Malovic put him there.
Yeah, I put them
To have a
there.
toilet to shit in.
Why? They're not allowed to use yours?
No. Rank has privilege. It's not
it?
much, but I don't know. It's something I've never experienced.
I will not use my grade or position to attain pleasure, profit, or personal safety.
Yeah, tell that to any CO who gets their own, everything.
Yeah, more responsibility, better privileges.
Exactly.
Papa John's.
But I don't think anything interesting is going to happen on the Varen front until something, actually happens or he's required.
Okay.
So we'll move on from the dilemma of the public shitter.
Guess what Killjoy's doing right now?
Using his
What?
public shitter.
Huh?
At least he's not using his. That would be awkward.
Oh God, man, what did your character do in yours? Jesus.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. You just did that. That was
No, I
only like a
didn't.
minute ago.
Did you?
Look,
No.
you filled it up, and it's like fucking clay.
Jesus, dude.
Jesus,
Oh my
Mal.
God.
What the fuck?
Get some
I don't
fiber.
have control over these things. Somebody must have put that
You've been eating the pink biscuits that come in your
Somebody did
MREs,
it.
haven't you?
for you guys. I'm gonna go have breakfast.
More protein shakes.
Hey, hit up the doctor and get some fucking Tums while you're at it, bro.
Now I'm searching for extra spice bread or
Give some
something.
Pepto-Bismol in there.
Oh man, he's looking for Spice Bread. He's already addicted. Fuck, we're gonna have to break out that rule set already.
I don't know.
Is it actually a rule, being addicted to spice?
Yeah, there's
Val
rules
has
about it.
fucking diarrhea.
Thank you. Really
Let's
wonderful.
go ahead and go to Gorechild. You're next in line.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What you doing for the morning?
I'm mad based on the fucking conversation last night.
Why?
I want to start making something that I think might be useful in attempting to ride a fucking storm dredge.
Okay. All right. That's a whole new project for you. So let's go ahead and copy this down real quick.
What's he looking for?
No, he wants to develop a.
I want to
something that
start
will-
working
Make
on
it out
shit
of
to help
rubber.
us. Yeah, I'm tracking. It's electrical. I know that now. I know it flies. I know you need to worry about grip.
Maybe some sort of, I don't know, harpoon.
It's more or less what we use on fucking sandworms.
Are you trying to ride it, or are you trying to bring it down?
Ride.
Good
First
luck.
one, then the other.
All right.
Yeah, ¿por qué no los dos?
Going to be a prolonged skill test. So first is just research and no development yet.
Okay.
It is a difficulty 4 test.
Does advanced
Um,
tech help or no? And do I have any advantage from knowing how to ride the worms or no?
It's not so much an advantage as It won't be advanced technology because you haven't started developing anything yet. But physics, and the problem is Worm Rider only is in move, not for understand. So do a power understand roll for me. Physics will help you, but it is a difficulty 4, so you need at least 4 successes to succeed.
That does mean 3 dice, correct? Because of the focus, or no? No.
You need 4 successes, so you either need 2. If you're rolling 2 dice, because you guys don't have any. You don't have any. You don't have any momentum.
Yep,
so, you
actually,
need either.
Can I use? I think it's fucking. Is it intense study? Hold on. 1 second. Once per scene, you may use your understand skill on a single test. No, not that one. Hold on. I have a fucking thing. I'm trying to remember it. At the start of the scene, if there's no momentum in the group pool, roll 1d20. What is it? Damn it! I'm trying to fucking read it. It is so small.
At the start of a scene.
Is this the start of a scene or no?
I didn't proclaim it.
Okay, I didn't know.
But it is technically a new day. Would you guys say that this is a new scene, or
from the previous one? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're not eating dinner anymore.
Okay.
Or like.
You
No.
did say we woke up, so that is a new day.
It is a new day. I didn't proclaim it, but that's my fault. So yeah, you can have that.
How do I roll a single d20?
You just slash R 1d20.
R
space
slash R space 1
d20.
D20. It's a 7. It has to be less than my discipline, which is a 6. So no, did not get that. All right, well, we're about to be rocking the shit out of fucking resilience understand today, baby.
So
okay, go ahead.
You can buy momentum or buy dice by giving me threats. I only have
What's
2.
the worst that can happen?
I only have 2 threat right now. I have not spent any, and you guys haven't failed any rolls.
Yes, fuck it. You're getting some threat. There you go. Oh, damn it. God damn it.
That is a 3.
Yep.
That is 3 with a critical failure, which is 2 threat. So
there's a critical success and a critical failure. Damn it.
Yeah.
You succeeded.
No, he failed.
Not sure how.
No, I got 2 successes, but I needed 4. I got
no. You have 3 successes, and you needed 4.
Yep. Can I? This resilience for understand, resist defeat. Does that apply here at all?
Let's read and find out.
I already posted it. It's above this. This.
Yeah, this would be a scene, and you can resist defeat. It's not. This is not an actual. It's not actually a combat. Okay. So it's relating to combat, right? Okay. So let's say that you and another scientist, or you're working against somebody else in a particular skill test, like for understand. Mm-hmm. You can basically resist defeat by forcing a minimum success, right? Turning, for example, you could have turned that critical failure into a normal success to give you just enough to resist. But this is not a combat. This is a skill test. This is a prolonged test, meaning that you need multiple successes over time to succeed at a particular task. This doesn't mean that you are necessarily failing overall. You'll never be able to repeat this. It just means that today you have made no breakthroughs and you have not made any real progress other than you've discovered a method that does not work.
Fair enough.
You're basically Thomas Edison this.
Yep, gotcha. Okay.
You found a bunch of ways how to not make a light bulb.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah. However, this does make you very frustrated. you're not starting your day off great.
I don't know why I fucking keep posting. I'm trying to minimize something. Oh, god damn you. Okay.
Raw materials. Raw materials.
Yeah.
So many raw materials.
Too, sir.
Are you
Alrighty.
trying to minimize raw materials?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right. Killjoy.
It just looks like an X, and I didn't want it to.
You did not partake in any spice, so you didn't have any peculiar dreams. Though I would say that hearing your father being proud of you and hearing that a decision that you have finally made is at least what he would perceive as being a step in the right direction probably would help you get, I don't want to say closure, but maybe some reciprocity for,
I heal.
Yeah.
It's the best high you've had in a long time.
Literally, yeah. Actually, that's what I'm still that pretty clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You sleep peacefully, soundly, and deeply for probably the first time in many months. And having not done so through a drug-hazed high, you actually wake up and don't feel like utter garbage. Both analogous and metaphorical.
Oh my god, she's gonna have a whole new personality in a few days. It's gonna be wild.
A whole new personality.
I can't wait. I'm here for this.
Is there anything that you want to do in the morning?
Because she's feeling good, Eliza's gonna feel productive, and she's gonna try and get like ahead on, like getting like any like royal duties that maybe she might have.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
You
oh
you
my god, this is amazing.
you
Okay, I'm ready.
you get up and with a smile on your face, you kind of get yourself ready and maybe like actually do something with your hair and you basically like this whole new outlook on life and yourself call for like a whole new process to your morning. And you emerge out of your room. The guards give you warm greetings, albeit are somewhat confused by this whole thing. Her napalm era.
I'm waiting for something really bad to happen because it sounds like too nice, like too happy. I'm really worried now.
No, it's just everybody's more or less surprised. They're used to this overly spoiled brat emerging from her room and making it everybody's problem that she is awake today. And instead, they're greeted by a warm and like positive princess, which they're not used to at all.
They said you're toxic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who are you? What have you done with the princess?
Basically. And you start going off and you're basically finding things to do. First helping the kitchen staff prepare like the morning meals. Then you go down and you kind of greet some of the lower dignitaries in the throne room. And about at that point you find yourself a little hungry, and so you go and stop for a bite to eat, and that's probably about the point that I'm going to let you kind of catch up with other people.
Okay.
But overall, it's a super positive experience that kind of gives your initial win. Yeah, your initial win has now kind of erupted in a number of other successes in your start for the day. And let's go to I'm going to skip over Kazul just because Kazul does whatever Nahar does, at least initially. So
Technically,
let's
right now, no.
Oh, wait, is Kazul by
Nahar's
himself?
in her room. Kazul is by himself out in the garden.
Oh, okay.
He's
Kazul, what
in
does Kazul
the,
do?
Kazul has, during the night, slipped into... What do we call this? Is this like the greeting throne room as opposed to the official throne room?
Let's call it the receiving room.
Yeah. He has taken fancy to a fancy chair and has fallen asleep and is being lazy on the chair, and the guards nearby have not dared to do something about it yet.
I'm okay with this. This seems on par, and yeah.
Don't forget about your sponsor.
Oh, you mean heroes of history?
Yeah, I still have the tab. I just saw it. I didn't know if you had to say anything for them.
No, I have it. I have them. I have them on auto. Yeah, the sponsor's fine. Yeah. No, this is on par for Kazul, and definitely the staff of the palace have grown accustomed to just allowing Kazul to sleep and lounge wherever he desires. And really only the noble family will actually say and do anything to stop him from doing things that are egregious. This, on one hand, for example, is not one. It seems really disrespectful, but you know what? The cat can do whatever it wants. That puts us down to Tiger. Tiger, how do you wake up and spend your morning?
Getting a copious amount of coffee.
Yes. Okay, so Tiger, this is the first night, and you really didn't even get the full night that you wake up and you are alone. And it kind of hits you all at once that your betrothed is not here and will not be coming back.
Yep. Which is why he's going to take his mind off it with work.
Yep. And in the healthiest way possible, you find your way down to the bar / restaurant / common room / all around watering hole, and you order your normal quadruple shot of espresso to begin with.
So that's it?
Chased with a Irish coffee, or the simulacrum of what would be in the 14th century, 14th millennia.
I knew that word.
14,000 years in the future. Yeah.
To know that.
And then chased with a normal black, then chased with a latte, then chased with something that you can just carry around with you. Does that seem about right?
Yeah.
Okay. To make sure that you don't have an upset stomach, you do actually have that with like a pastry that is also served with it. It's coffee cake.
Pastry. Yeah.
It's a coffee cake. And that seems right.
Is that why they call it coffee cake? Because it's served with coffee? Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure there's coffee in it, dude.
That's about the time that you find yourself in the dining room, and you see your sister clean, trimmed, and happy, which is suspicious.
Hit her with the "what did you do?"
He's gonna look at her, smiling this early in the morning. Do you know where Varian is?
What's his name?
I'm sorry, who?
You said Varian.
What's his
name's
name?
Varian.
Just Varian.
Varian.
Very on brand that you didn't even know his own name.
It really is. No, I do not.
You sure?
Yep.
No clue?
No idea. Why would I concern myself with that?
I just thought maybe waking up in such a happy mood, something's wrong. But don't worry about it. Did you get any messages from your contacts you put out last night?
I'm sorry? What did you say?
Did you get anything back from your black market dealings?
Achilles, did I get anything back from my black market dealings?
Not quite yet.
No,
that
I
will
have not.
That will come a little bit later, but you don't know that yet.
Okay. No, nothing yet. As soon as I hear something, I will let you know.
I would have thought they would have said something in the night. What, do they sleep or something?
Ew.
It's the time for party.
Right.
But either way. Do you know where Nahar is?
No. I have been busy this morning, doing some royal duties.
Such as?
Well,
I didn't know she knew how to do that.
well, no, okay. So like, she's doing it at the kindness of her heart, but she's doing a shit job at it though. Like, it's just bad. Whatever she touches, she just destroys. But she's so positive and nice about it. Like, no one wants to like say anything mean. Like, oh, she's doing her best. Like, she's just any food that she helped cook burnt. Like, the food's chopped like too big, too small. It's just all that. Like, it's just not good. But she's trying.
I think one of the big issues here is that she thinks one of her royal duties is to cook.
It's
No,
true.
She's
So
helping. She's helping.
you're mostly just kind of helping with tasks.
Yeah.
You don't actually like. So this is probably like one of the first times that you have actually tried to seek out things to do. You do know that majority of the tasks that would have gone to you went to your brother instead, only because you took no interest in it and showed that you had no desire for it. This is like the first time that you actually have shown both desire and willingness to do things.
Shouldn't you be concerned?
But
This is your face.
everybody has been very open to allowing you to help where you have inserted yourself.
Nice.
So I want to make it clear, like, you didn't actually have anything to do. You inserted yourself into task. People
Okay.
seemingly allowed you to do it and were happy to allow you to try. You may have not done it super well, but it's been an overall positive experience. They didn't really let you know that you failed.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, Ellie, this is all these things are well and good, but there are some things that are done daily around the house. Maybe if you want to help, I could let you get off my caseload.
Oh, sure.
And given you said a lot of the things were given to me, I could like give her a couple of things that
Things
she
like
should have done, but I
dignitary outings. You guys also, I mean, the prince and the princess are typically usually in charge of local economy, local appearances. Excuse me. Usually, local ordinances as well as local law are under your guys' charge.
You know what? Yeah, that'll be fun. I'll give her some court cases happening later today.
No.
Regretting her choices.
I got a question for you after this, Achilles.
What's up? Oh yeah, you're from. And
Yeah.
I will say at this point, Nahar, you will be probably arising and completing your normal morning paperwork and emerging from your room to find other things to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find the cat. I like went into my normal like thing, and then I just went, "Fuck! I have that thing now." Oh shit!
Yeah. Luckily, the route from your room to go anywhere else in the castle or the palace does lead you to the receiving room, and you see Kazul sprawled out, literally owning the lower throne.
Amazing. Who keeps saying "fucking knife lady"?
That is Ryu.
The friend
Ryuin.
behind you.
It is I.
Ah, okay.
No.
I need you to take me to see a storm drake.
Hey,
That.
I
that
hate
is
to call
one
it
hell of a way to
there.
Start my day.
That's one hell of a place to leave it.
I hate to call it there, but that's like the perfect point for us to
Do you hate
say.
it?
I'm loving this. I want you to know she's just like she just turned to you. She just got like she's just starting her day off. She just goes, okay.
It's 7 in the morning.
Like, yeah, yesterday was fucking awful. Let's do something fun.
Okay. With that, we are going to pause there for the night, and we'll pick this up next week. Because now I got to figure out how to fucking put you guys onto a storm break.
Don't worry, the map's already made.
I know the map's made. I remember the map. I remember that we made the map together because that was something to be expected.
Honestly, not super attached to Nahara, so if she dies riding a storm drake, new character, hell yeah.
I'm so
we
glad.
Need a beach map too for the
Yes.
beach
Yes.
episode.
I'll get with you
When
on
we
that.
ride the Storm Drake.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will ride the storm drake onto a beach.
Oh boy.
That sounds fun.
The question I had is when Hannah died, how was her body dealt with?